channel. So today's video is going to be my view of McFly, Where Did All the Guitars Go? Just talking about it and what I thought on the song. So we'll just go into my view video. So McFly are back with a new single called Where Did All the Guitars Go, and it has been a while since we had new music Fly, because even though they've been busy doing like their own things, and even though they've been teasing us, them being in their own studio, like social media, that they were writing new music, but we knew we were going to get new music because they were writing album, and just surprising that they announced a little video saying they were going to announce something, so we're going to what's going on. And then for the whole time there's like on sound, and it sounded like it's kind of like 80s kind of out it, like game, like my Game Boy kind of thing. And I'm thinking, what the heck's going to hear? Is this going to sound any good, or what the heck this song's going to be? And then we had other like teasers, like I think it was to do like the set from the music video. So you had, so Dougie's one was not like the music video, it's like in the studio, and he had the Game Boy on, so it looked like Christmas sound. Tom, Danny playing the guitar, it was like fronts each before the full song came out. So like Tom like playing the guitar, and then you had Danny playing the guitar solo, incredible, and then you had Honey playing the drums to it. But each end of the bit where they're playing like just the instrument but not hearing any song or them singing was kind of like, what's going on here? But then a little bit at the end of the videos, them heat little noise that sounds like from like a Game Boy or computer kind of thing. And they finally announced that they're releasing the single Where Did All the Guitars Go? But before we get to hear it, they didn't announce like the album or whatever coming out, but I don't know where the heck Amazon got the chat list, because I didn't see it at the time. I just noticed like the social media talk. Which I'm trying to say, I've seen people talking about it on social media that the album chat list got leaked from Amazon. I don't know where the heck they got it from, but I didn't see it at the time because I was busy doing something. So that's how you see a video on a TikTok, them just sitting in the studio, and because Amazon leaked the album checklist. So I'll just go on. So Where Did All the Guitars Go is the first single from McFly's 7th album. I can't believe it's the 7th album, Power to Play, which comes out on the 9th of June. Which we'll talk more about the chat list later on when it comes out, and what I thought on each song and the chat list on Power to Play. So we'll go on to it. Where Did All the Guitars Go? It's such an amazing song. There's a little bit of stylistic experiment in it, but I don't mind that. It's raw, emo pop song, I love it. I cannot stop listening and singing to it, and you know what, it's worth the wait for McFly. Of course they've been writing the new music in their own studio that they got within lockdown, because if you're probably like a McFly fan or a Galaxy fan, of course, McFly did McFly Total Access was a thing that was like online. They put a lot of content, so it was like live streams, seeing them in the studio. You got like Q&As, they did like game nights. They did like recording like old versions, like some of their old songs I've never played before, but probably played but not a bit, and did like studio versions, and they did like covers. They did like performing like little events. Trying to think what else they did. Oh yeah, and then like the tour, the Young Dumb Frills tour, inviting fans to be in the soundtrack, which I just got to, that was amazing. But at the time when it got to my date in Glasgow and a few others in UK, at the time Tom was doing Strictly Come Dancing, and he got COVID, and his partner Amy. And it's kind of weird him not being there, even though most of the time it was only like 3 of them, but they placed it with someone else. It's kind of weird. I mean, Tom not being there in the concert. But I kind of wished the date that I went to Glasgow and the other few that still had, I mean, it was kind of rescheduled it when Tom got better, but I mean, that's what it is. But where did all the guitars go? It's given me like from like Green Day, Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance kind of big to it. But this song sounds like a song that could have been on the Radioactive album because it's giving me that vibe. Pop, rock, kind of vibes to it. A song that could have been featured on it, but that's kind of my vibe to it. But I love how McFly are writing music that they're passionate and they're happy listening, and I'm just like so excited to hear the new album Power to Play. I'm just so like excited from hearing it. I can't wait to hear what the rest of the stuff's gonna sound like. If it's gonna be like this kind of like, if it's still going with this ear like rock, or they're gonna surprise us like they've always done in the past. Because like I love how McFly they like to take a risk with music. Sometimes it could be alright. I mean, and then sometimes they've took a risk like from the other albums. Like Above the Noise. Above the Noise was not like the best album, but do you know what I mean? I still like listened to it. Just to think, I don't know. And then the last one, Young Dumb Frills, was like it was like different. I mean, because it wasn't like all one sound. It was just like different styles. But even though Gutted didn't get like whole, I wish they did like a whole. I know like tours they've got like songs that you had before, like the hits of singles or album tracks, and then sometimes they do some album tracks. But I kind of wish they did more on that tour. But I like within this era, within the Power to Play so far, this song, Where Did All the Guitars Go? It's like starting them back again, showing like this is McFly, even though they've took a little break doing their own things, and even though they're still, I mean, but I just love this song, and I can't stop listening to sing along to it, and I just cannot wait to hear it live as well, which I probably will mention about tour in the next video, because with him talking about this song Where Did All the Guitars Go, McFly has just, I know I'm a bit late filming this like video, but McFly have just released another single which we're talking about in the next one, so look forward to that. But Where Did All the Guitars Go? The vocals incredible. I love the guitar solos. You've got the drums. Of course, Harris was amazing the drums. So you get Tom, Danny, and finally we're getting more Dougie singing in the song, because I just love Dougie's voice. Even though I've had like songs I've had like, a lot of Dougie's voice, but sometimes in other songs that McFly at least, if it's singles or if it's track albums, tracks and I just cannot speak. We did a little bit of Dougie, like chorus or certain messages, but I'm just happy we've got Dougie singing. I mean, I love it, like the vocals like separate or like all together. It's just amazing on the song. Right, I'm just trying to like find it, read my notes, because I'm going to like little messages behind Where Did All Guitars Go? So at the start of the progress, they all got together and said that they wanted the album to be. They all had this one thing in common, and it was guitars, because they just love playing live. Because if you've got the opportunity to see McFly live before, or you haven't, then you need to see McFly live, because they are incredible. They always put an amazing show as always. Like before mine, of course. Tom wrote this song, Where Did All the Guitars Go, at the way home, because Tom is a genius at writing songs, even though if it's like on his own, or if he's writing a song with Danny or Ristman, they always write amazing songs as always. So on every album, there's always a song which becomes the foundation of Light Bulb Moment. So where it starts from like writing a new album, sometimes they'll have problems, like sometimes in life, like singers or bands will like struggling to like the next album from their amazing album, you know what I mean? But it just had Light Bulb Moment, and this was like the start to writing Power to Play. And that was Where Did All the Guitars Go? And this song has been inspirational to reach out to the kid with long hair to get excited about music and make them want to pick up guitar, jump in a bed and play guitar, which of course was what literally the song was about, because you just hear, I'm trying to say, when you listen to the song Where Did All the Guitars Go, you can hear that lyric in the song. So kind of cool, like inspirations, like getting young people to like listen to music and getting inspirational to starting to play like an instrument or just playing it and having too much fun and, well, jumping in the bed but not breaking, of course. There's a little message behind Where Did All the Guitars Go. So there is a music video to it, but she'll probably description, which is kind of cool thing, because I thought when I seen the music video, it was so cool. It looks like they filmed like somewhere else, but it's not. It's actually in the studio, which is kind of cool thing like they've done. It goes amazing well with the song Where Did All the Guitars Go, and I'm just excited for the new era for Proud to Play, which comes out on the 9th of June, which you can pre-order the album, which will put a link in the description below. Also put on my other McFly views and all on McFly social media to collect news, updates, with new singles, music videos, tour dates, when the release album, of course, Proud to Play comes out in June, you can pre-order that. Festivals, signings, events, or whatever McFly does, then you can check up to date with all the social medias. But I'm just so happy that I got new music from McFly. Where Did All the Guitar Go is just an amazing start to a new era for Proud to Play. I'm just so happy that I've got more music from McFly, and I'm just so excited to hear more soon, which of course I did mention in this video that I've got another McFly video review coming soon, so look forward to that. I'm so proud of McFly for this new song, Where Did All the Guitars Go, and I just love listening to it. So you can listen to Spotify, you can buy it on iTunes. Just thought I'd glance it up. So hope you enjoy watching it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, hello, I hope you enjoy watching this video and the Whisper channel. If you enjoy watching, then press the button. Read down below if you enjoy watching this video and the Whisper channel. If you've been here for a while, join this video and my other videos and you're still not subscribed, why not? It's free down below to subscribe to my channel. If you've already done it, then go subscribe, like and watch and comment, and give much support to my videos and channel. Press the bell and ding ding ding, because that'll give you more notifications when I upload my videos channel, which can get back into a little routine to filming, uploading and scheduling videos on the channel. So look forward to more coming soon. And I hope you enjoyed my video what I thought on McFly's new song Where Did All the Guitars Go. So hope you enjoyed it and see you again soon. Thank you and bye.